Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ariel and as you see our today's topic is how to conjugate consonants with vowels. Okay, let's get started. Okay guys, so far you already know how to pronounce all the alphabet, vowels and consonants. Now you will learn how to conjugate consonant with vowels. Okay, so our first one is, but first of all I would like to remember a little bit about our previous class. Okay, so okay, the pronunciation is for every single vowel is a, e, I, o, u in Spanish. And another one that I would like to remind you is how to say the letter H, the letter B, A, whatever it is. Okay, so the letter, la letra. Remember this, guys, la letra. Okay, now, so we will pronounce, we will combine every single consonant with every single vowel as you see. Okay, first the letter B with every single vowel. So the pronoun you can pronounce after me, please, if you want. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. So guys, if you notice, as I said in my previous video, the way that vowel sound is the way that the words sound. If you notice with the letter A, so this letter A, the letter A in Spanish is the way that this word sound. The vowels, these vowels make the consonants sound in a certain way. What way it is? The way that every single vowel sound. Okay, once again, ba, be, as I said in my previous video. So the letter B by default sounds the same like without the letter E. La letra E in Spanish. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Ka, se, si, ko, ku. In the certain ones it's a little bit weird if you notice the difference among those ones. This is ka, se, like just the letter se in Spanish. Once again, by default sound like this: ka, se, si, ko, ku. So maybe if one of you can say there's one sound ke, ki, maybe because there's one sound ka, but it's not like this: ka, se, si, ko, ku. So I will explain to you more about these ones in a few minutes. Okay, so far keep in mind that is ka, se, si, ko, ku. Cha, che, chi, cho, chu. Cha, che, chi, cho, chu. So you can pronounce twice: cha, cha, che, che, chi, chi, cho, cho, chu, chu. Da, de, di, do, do. Da, de, di, do, do. Fa, fe, fi, fo, fu. Fa, fe, fi, fo, fu. Ga, he, he, go, gu. This is another one that a little bit weird, like this one. So it's almost the same thing. This first one and fourth and the last one sounds ga, go, gu, and this one he, he, ga, he, go, gu. I will speak more about in a few minutes as well. So now this one, something that you need to know really important is the letter H never sounds And then in this case, that to say uh, is just like the vowels. Okay, a, e, I, o, u. A, e, I, o, u. As I said, the letter H never sounds. In Spanish, as you know, H, H. Okay. Now the letter K in Spanish, K, and in fact, you know, K plus A is K, 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 Ki, Ko. So here I made a mistake, guys. Sorry for that. It is Ku. Ka, Ke, Ki, Ko, Ku. La, Le, Li, Lo, Lu. La, Le, Li, Lo, Lu. In this case, ella, double L is ella, ya, ye, ji, yo, you. Ya, ye, ji, yo, you. Ya, ye, ji, yo, you. Repeat twice. Okay, now the letter M in Spanish, M. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Letter N. Na, ne, ni, no. The typical one, I will say no, nu. Na, ne, ni, no, nu. Now I will write the other ones. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now we will pronounce the other ones. Okay, so ña, ñe, ñi, ño, ñu. Ña, ñe, ñi, ño, ñu. Ña, ñe, ñe, ñi, ño, ñu, ñu. Too weird, I would say, the pronunciation. Pa, pe, pi, po, pu. Pa, pe, pi, po, pu. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Sa, se, si, so, su. Sa, se, si, so, su. Ta, te, ti, to, tu. Ta, te, ti, to, tu. Now the letter V, as I said in my previous video, that the letter V in Spanish is the same pronunciation, and when I say the same pronunciation is like the letter B, you know, like there's one in English, yeah, B. So when you wanna say something with the letter V, you need to pronounce like the letters B in English, okay? Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. So as you see, it's the same pronunciation as this one. Okay, now with this one, okay, a little weird as well, I would say. Wa, we, wo, wu. Wa, wa, like the letter U and A in Spanish. Wa, u, e, we. Faster, you know, for you to give that particular sound. Wa, we, all the time the beginning is like the letter U in Spanish, U, A, U, E, wa, we, wo, wu, wa, we, wo, wu, ya, ye, ji, yo, you, ya, ye, ji, yo, you. So in some occasions, this letter Z in Spanish is the same one as the letter S. In Spanish, la letra S. Sa, se, si, so, su. Za, se, si, so, su. Some occasions some people can tell you guys that the right pronunciation is tha, the, thi, so, thu. Tha, the, thi, so, su. Like TH in English. Tha, the. To be honest, everybody pronounce this letter Z in Spanish like the letter S. S in English like the letter S in Spanish. Sa, se, si, so, su. I'm teaching you guys the way that everybody speaks in a real life. Okay guys, what about these pronunciations? Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. As mentioned before, at the beginning is ra, re, ri, ro, ru. And when I say at the beginning, in a word. So, but what about if you invert the letter? So, in this case is ar, er, ir, or, ur. Ar, er, ir, or, ur. Ar, er, ir, or, ur. Okay, now something that you need to know about this letter at the beginning in a sentence. For example, so this word in English is an animal. In Spanish is this one, frog, rana, rana, rana. So why does the letter sound like this? Because it's at the beginning, it's at the beginning. Rana, rana. Na is na, ne, ni, no, nu. It's super easy to conjugate certain words in Spanish, okay, as you notice. Rana, frog, rana, rana. So because these two letters at the beginning of the word sound all the time like this. And what about if the letter is after, is in the middle or at the end of the word? For example, this one. So yeah, so is like this one, ro, ra, re, ri, ro, ru. But in this case, it doesn't sound like this one. Expensive, you can translate like costoso, like this, costoso, or caro. In this case, I would like to bring that example because is the matter that I'll try to explain to you guys. So at the beginning, as I said, you will pronounce like this pronunciation at the beginning of the word all the time. But if this particular conjugation ra, re, ri, ro, ru is after, the pronunciation doesn't sound like this one. We will sound different. In this case is ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Once again, ra, re, ri, ro, ru, ra, re, ri, ro, ru. This is the pronunciation, but remember, if it's not at the beginning of the sentence like this, you will pronounce ra, re, ri, ro, ru. But if it's at the beginning, you will pronounce ra, re, ri, ro, ru. But what about if you use two letters? In this case, two letters are, for example, car, in this case two letters are car, carro, carro. If you notice, guys, this R-O sound like this one. Ra, re, ri, ro, ka, ro. However, in this case, you need to add a second letter. You need to add a second letter because it's not at the beginning of the sentence. Remember that this letter we will sound ra, re, ri, ro, ru if the conjugation is at the beginning. And if it's not at the beginning, like this one, caro, or any other one in the middle, at the end, we will sound ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Okay? So, in this case, car, the translation is carro. If you notice, sound like this because there are two letters. If you want that the letter if you want that pronounced like this, but not at the beginning of the word, you need to add a second letter. In this case, the letter R, for you to pronounce like this, carro, carro. Okay, this is the example now, or the detail that you needed to know. Now you already know, and now we will give you another example. Okay, guys, this is the other detail that you need to know, okay, about this pronunciation. So this is ka, se, si, ko, ku. So that's letter, or that pronunciation is C plus I is si in Spanish. Si, ka, se, si, ko, ku, like this one. So this and this are the same pronunciation. So for you to get this kind of sound like ka, ko, ku, you need to conjugate like this. Ke, ki. So this is the rule. So that you need to keep in mind is that this conjugation sound se, si, and for you to get that sound, you need to say ke, but like this. Ka, ko, ku. In this case, like ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. You notice? Ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. In this case, ka, se, si, ko, ku. Okay, this is something that you need to keep in mind, and the other detail and the other explanation is this one. Okay, guys, this is the other one, the other explanation or detail that you need to know about how to conjugate consonant with vowels. Okay, so remember, I will remind you the pronunciation ga, he, go, gu. So if you notice, ga doesn't sound like he. So ga, he, go, gu. For you to get this pronunciation like this ones, ga, go, gu, you need to conjugate like this. Ga, ge, gi, go, gu. So in this case, our letter G. Okay, G, letter G in English. Ga, he, go, gu. Ge, gi, ga, ge, gi, go, gu. So this is all the explanation about these details. Now I will teach you some some words that you can put into practice in your vocabulary, and for you to realize that it's super easy to try to combine some letters and conjugation in Spanish for you to say any word. I will give you now just one example. Okay, so shirt or camisa, which means shirt. So if you notice, remember C plus A is K, M plus I is me, and S plus A is sa. So you can break up the word camisa, camisa. Too easy, guys. So this is all for today, guys. As always, if you have any question, leave a comment, please subscribe and hit the bell. And once again, if you have any question, leave a comment, and I will see you in my next one. Okay, take care yourself and all your family members, and blessings.